All right, guys, the day has finally arrived. One day late, but that's okay. My new project has finally arrived on the transport truck. I got to go to the Copart in Austin so I can meet up with the driver. Copart agreed to forklift it off, put it on my trailer because it does not roll. So I'm super excited. It looks like it's about to rain, unfortunately, so I really hope we can get this done before it starts raining, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna stay excited, and I hope you're all doing well, and appreciate you coming on this journey with me. Let's see what I got. There it is. Guess which one? Haha! Oh, I feel giddy like a schoolboy back in kindergarten. Can't believe it. Here we go. All right, here it comes. Ah, can't wait to scope this thing out in person. All right, well, just pulled in, made it home, opened up the garage, gonna get ready to try to do a little inspection on this thing, and I haven't opened it up or anything, so we're gonna do it together. We'll check out everything we got here and hope for the best. Always there's a little more damage than you assume or expect, and I've never been proven wrong on that point. It's usually always worse than you thought, so let's check it out. So far, I love the rear end. You can see it's got some custom tail lights, and it also has a carbon diffuser, which unfortunately got a little damage. Looks like they went through a fence or something with this thing, but that's a shame. Big shame. I'm not sure if this exhaust is stock or not. Looks sick. Under here, other than all the tires appearing to be flat, which really sucks, doesn't appear to be any damage to the rear or underneath here. And this side we got I don't know if they come with these slotted rotors or if somebody added those. Got the stock Z51 wheels, and apparently they're ready for the COVID-19. They just couldn't handle it. It says we leak oil. I believe that's just because of the oil dry sump tank is damaged. And this side fender appears to be good, and all the suspension, everything on this side, all looks fine. This has the upgraded red calipers you can get with the Z51. Bumper cover, you got a nice dent there. Sadly, this headlight is broken. These are right around $1,000 a piece. One of the most expensive parts on this car. Really sucks. And our hood appears to be in good shape, other than, I don't know what that is on there. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. Country, Paraguay, Argentina, I don't know. Definitely not Argentina. Well, I don't know. Oh, grill is damaged, which is fine because I want to put a Z06 grill in it. Look a lot better, kind of like the ZL1 Camaro grills. And here's where our real issues are. And it's see, this is all that's left of our fender. And a couple of scrapes, scuffs, but the door doesn't have any cracks or anything, thankfully. I don't know where this guy is supposed to go, this module, but it did say that this car does run, so that's good. Hopefully it doesn't have a knock or anything from this oil canister being demolished. Looks like I thought you could, I don't know, maybe you can, I'm not sure. I think this tank is separate from this one. Not sure how it attaches or if it's just strapped together, but it looks like this one is good, so just need to buy that reservoir, which the late C6 I believe is the same, so should make it a little easier to find, but those are about $400. And one huge issue I saw on Goon Squad, theirs, they replaced this on both sides. That was a huge pain. This inner fender mounting surface, it pretty much goes from here down all the way in, glues on the frame rail, goes up here, and it's definitely destroyed, which sucks. I was hoping that it would be okay. I'm not sure. This part might be separate from, I don't know. Got an upper section here, which that might just bolt in. That one looks to be okay. Well, maybe not. That's broken too. Maybe it's all one piece. I don't know. This might just be the fender liner. And that's the other part of it's inside the car, I think. I saw through the back window. But in here, I'll show you. Doesn't look like the exhaust got hit or anything under here frame-wise. The frame, whatever it is, the cross member, whew, I was really scared about that because I thought, you know, if that cross member, it could have just has, you know, two little fingers coming off for the lower control arm to bolt onto, and if those ripped off, then I'd have to change this whole cross member, which is also expensive and a lot of work. So I was really hoping that that wasn't the case, and it appears that it's not. Looks like the control arm actually did snap off of it, which is cool. And you can see part of a fence post jammed in there. Looks like we damaged the bracket here for the sway bar and the steering rack. I'm gonna need to get one of those. And you can see our shock just ripped right out, and the upper control arm. And I have all those parts new already. But let me show you here. I was really scared because you can see right there, I thought that was a crack in the frame. Ho ho ho. That would have been pretty detrimental, but it's just a scratch, so got lucky there. Here though, these front crash bars, they always rip off, and this one, you know, it looks like it just got a little side impact from whenever they hit the fence or whatever. I mean, you can tell it was more underneath and straight on, but it did crack the welds right there. So I'm probably gonna buy a spool gun or something for my welder and see if I can straighten that out and make sure it's square and weld those back in. I guess next, and then of course I already bought a quarter panel, so that should have been a telltale sign if you saw my other video that that sucker was bad. Got a great deal on that, 250 bucks from a local guy. The bumper cover here, it's got a little crack here. I don't know if it's worth fixing it or what. Just have to see once I get it off if we want to do that or not, because that's really the only damage, and it would be nice to keep it and be able to just blend the paint maybe into the fender or the quarter too. And I could probably fix this diffuser as well and then paint it black maybe and just leave like the license plate area carbon. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. But I think it's time to grab the key, which I'll mention is bigger than the key on my same year Silverado, which is pretty funny, I think. I don't know why they need to make it so huge. Let's see. Voila. I'm a pro already. That was my first time. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, the light's falling out. I'm sure we can fix that, hopefully. But let's see. I got a keyhole under here. I don't know how you get into it, but boom. Should be in now. Oh, how do you open this? It'd be easier if you could open the spoiler. Well, it's very tight, man. All right, hold on a minute. The seal was just like glued shut, man. Very tight. All right, so let's see what we get. There is a carpety fender liner. Has a tear in it. Probably no good. Ooh. We got a wheel, I don't know, mud guard, fender flare, flap, mud flap. A couple tabs are broken, sadly. Oh, what was that? And what's left of $1,000 headlight here. Nice. Maybe I can make some kind of cool project out of that. Put it in my bathtub. Get some sick lighting going on. LEDs. Oh, what is this? Disgusting mess. See? Told you. It's always worse than you thought. Well, reflector's still good. Out of the bumper. Man. We got a bolt. Tow hook missing. What'd they do with it? I don't know where the battery is in this car. I'm assuming it's back here somewhere. Let's see. Man, what did they do in here? Have a fire extinguisher explode or something? Some guy's coffee cups. Maybe those leaked out. There's mochaccino all over the carpet. Thanks, dude. Let's see, what is this here? Oh, a glory hole. We got some kind of grill vent. Don't know where that goes. Some coronavirus covered straw. Coronavirus covered cup. This guy liked Starbucks. And he also forgot one of his shoes. That's a nice looking one. You guys can find that on my website. Find the link below if you're interested. Oh, what is this? T-shirt. Oh ho ho! We got the pair. Watch out, price just went up. Oh, what else we got here? Ooh, it's a fishing line, heavy duty, brass stuff or something. Nail file, ew, gross. Fishing weights. I didn't know you could go fishing with a Corvette. Nice. Throw those in my boat. Can call it a win. Nice little pliers. Another gross cup. Why do people put stuff like that in a car with, 40,000 miles like this? Crazy. Well, here, while we're here, this is the how you open the door. Should be. Oh, okay, pop that open. And looks like we have a meth cooking spoon or something. Looks like it hasn't been used yet, so that's good. And more power bait. Ooh, what are these? Chopsticks. Wow, so he really eats his sushi fresh, catches it, and just digs right in. Nice. We got a little Guess leather embossed Swiss Army knife. And what is this? T40. Sick. Always nice to get extra tools. Sure. Got a little another Torx some sort. Don't know what size. Little air CO2. Awesome. Super awesome. Right, well, let's move on. Alright, let's see if we can get this door open. Oh. Still locked. Maybe I have to pull the lever and open it or something. Let's try. Come on, pull. Alright. Here we go. Nice. Man. Bowling Green, Kentucky, baby. Sweet. Some little tweeters here. Oh, really like this interior color, but man, why do people gotta be so dirty? Gross. I swear. Every car I get, you know? Got some filthy animals living in here. I just don't get it. Oh, we got the carbon roof. Nice. Oh, dude. That is so sick. Oh my god. Love it. Well, looks like we got a good windshield. That's awesome. Carbon dash. Ooh, baby. I am loving it, man. I cannot even tell you. So sick. I'm so excited. I've just been dreaming about seeing this thing, and you know, some stuff's a little worse than I thought, but all in all, it's better than I hoped, and super excited, you know, and it's a stick shift. Can't wait to hear this thing. And I'll tell you, it doesn't have a stage 3 cam in it. It's gonna get one, because I want this thing to be rowdy. So we got one blown airbag. Luckily that's all we got. Disgusting dirty mirror. Man, this car, how can people you know, treat something like this? It's just crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Living La Vida Loca, I guess. You know? This thing is pretty awesome. Looks like we got the navigation with the screen that folds down, so you can put stuff behind there, close it up, and if you put it in valet mode, nobody can open this screen without you putting your code in here. So let's hope it didn't die that way. We got some disgusting mold and a ruined seat. Oh god, why? That really sucks. Like, what is that from? Seriously. Smoking or what? Got the 7-speed, the matching stitching. Oh god, this is awesome. Nothing in the glove box. We're gonna have to clean this thing real good. We got some smokers. Dirty, dirty smokers. Should have figured. But this has the 3LT interior package, which has all the matching upholstery. I really like this color. Looks pretty good. Can't wait to fire this thing up, see how it does. That is a really tiny console. Hardly any room in there for any activities. But got a couple chargers, auxiliary. It's cool. Oh. Well, I wonder how you open the hood on this thing. That is one thing I do not know at all. There's a lever here. Oh, didn't really want to open it because it was sitting against this fender, but got pushed over a little bit. The hinge might be bent. Hey, look at that. She's holding up, holding strong. Got some parts here. What is it? I don't know. Some kind of little filler. Probably goes, don't know where. Oh, there's another one over there, so I guess it goes right here-ish. Figure that later. Well, I would love to start this thing and see how it sounds and all that. I mean, we can at least put the charger on it and turn it on, make sure everything's working, but I'll have to check the oil, see how much oil's in it. Hope that people weren't running it with no oil in the dry sump and doing some damage. That would be pretty sad, like my Jeep over there. Bought that with a bent front axle, and lo and behold, only 80,000 miles on it, and ended up having a rod knock when I got it started. So never know what you're gonna get. Keep track of all this stuff. This looks like all parts of the headlights. Dang, wiring's all chewed up, but it looks like, I don't know, looks like it probably plugs right there, and that wiring is good from there, so it's good. We got a outside temp sensor maybe, or is that just a, oh, I think that's just a headlight positioner. I can't believe all this stuff is just sitting here and made it all the way from Washington. Crazy. Without falling off. There's maybe a signal light or something. Oh, well, here's a better look at that piece of wood that's jammed in the suspension. So after we hook up the battery and check all this stuff, my first goal is going to be to get this thing standing nicely on its own. I'm surprised it isn't actually on the ground right now. I don't know how it's holding up the way it is, but the leaf spring's just kind of like laying there by itself with nothing, no suspension under it, so I'm not sure how it's holding up. I brought the wood blocks to put under the frame, but the guy on the carrier, he didn't have anything under it, and they were able to get under it with the forklift, so kind of amazing. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Can't wait to get this adventure started. But yeah, I have all these suspension pieces, so I really want to get the wheel off, get it up on a jack stand, start changing all this stuff. I got tie rods, upper and lower control arms, shock. Should be all I need to get it up and moving, as long as the steering rack isn't too jacked up, but I'm sure I can bend the bracket if I need to get it, you know, so it'll work at least for now. But let's hook up the battery and see what we got. Well, first let's check the oil. Let's see, on my truck, it's over on this side. These things, I never had a LS like this, so I don't know. Well, I guess that's where you check it, in there, and I can tell you that it ain't gonna be full. Well, it's wet, but yeah, there's a tiny drip on the end. Doesn't look too promising. So we probably don't want to start this thing. Well, we got this hooked up, going down, got some lightage, it's a good sign. Well, this has the little privacy cover. That's cool. Man, I still can't believe that the seat is messed up. I never really opened one of these before. Just push that little button there. I believe this is how you get out. Push that one. Ooh, look at that. Got some action. Well, against my better judgment, I guess I'm gonna get in here. Ah! Oh yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Well, I fits. And if it fits, it ships. Okay, adjust the seat down a little. Maybe, or something. Ooh. Oh yeah, give me that lean. Oh, we're going all the way down. Nice. All right. I got headroom. Super stoked on that. I only sat in one of these cars once. It was a convertible, but it had the top up, and I wasn't sure if I would actually fit in it or not. I heard other people that are, you know, a couple inches taller than me, like I'm 6'3", and they're like 6'6", they are touching the roof. So seat feels good. It's a nice fit. I'm liking it. So let's see here. How do you turn this stuff on? Okay, got some action. 40,000 miles. Oh man, we got no oil pressure. Just kidding, it's not running. Alright, let's see, screen. Ooh. Does the radio work? I don't know how to work it. I don't know what I'm doing. How do you change stations? Oh, this has the mode select. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah. Killing it. Alright. That's enough of that. Ciao! Oh ho ho! What we got in here? Come on, hand sanitizer. Oh baby. Look at that. We just got a sick score right there, boys and girls. Ho ho! Whew! I'm gonna hold on to that for myself. It's even my favorite flavor, Japanese cherry blossom. We got some gum and a pen and proof of insurance, handwritten, you know. Those are the best kind. That is pretty cool. Alright. Oh, yes. Rev match. Do-do-do! Do-do-do! Pa-pa-pa! Man, it's gonna be so sick. I can't wait. See what happens. Nothing. Push the start button, nothing happens. Doesn't even try. I guess I just get to pretend. Ba, ba, blah, blah, wow. Man, I don't know how you need 7 speeds. That's crazy. Oh, this thing better get good gas mileage. Well, maybe we'll turn the battery charger up a notch. See what happens. Oh, too fast. Just noticed it also has the heads-up display. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, come on. Keep trying. Ho ho! It's running! It's got 40 pounds oil pressure. Sweet! Oh God, yes! God bless America. Woo! Oh, we're leaking all the oil I put in. Yes. No rattles, no knocks. Sweet. Happy about that. Well, that's not good though. From sitting, it looks like our tank got plenty of water in it. So that's not good. We need to get that flushed out as soon as possible. Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for coming in and watching this with me, joining me on the experience. I am super excited. I definitely got my work cut out for me. You know, and like I said, a couple things were a little worse than I hoped, but some of it was a little better and more than I expected. So super excited. I love all the options the car has and just cannot wait to take it for the first drive. So I'm super motivated to get on this thing, and hope you'll join me next time for the next video.